So I'm going to start a class soon for a place called National University for the staff. They've hired me because the staff is having the itchies and the wigglies and too much sitting around. So maybe they need some de-stressing and relaxation. So that's exciting. And so Thanksgiving week, which is in 2 weeks. So 2 weeks from today, we'll be outside at the park. I'll also Zoom. And on Thursday, Thanksgiving, 9 o'clock, will be the only class on Thanksgiving. We've always done that Thanksgiving class. It's a really nice time to show up and give thanks and be in community, and maybe we'll even have more to be grateful for. Just never know. So easy. Sit up tall and kind of settle into your body. Remember to, stay close. And the Shakti Fest, if anyone knows how to do a watch party, let me know, because I'd love to do it. And otherwise, you can join. It's an incredible experience, and it certainly is a good variety of things that you don't normally do. And now, since we don't normally do hardly anything, or what we do is a little bit repetitive, then it's a good opportunity. Yep. So shaktifest.com. You can go straight from the website and get your tickets, $25 for 3 days. That's a pretty good deal. You can eat Cheetos the whole time. They brought me Cheetos to yoga the other day and fresh limes. And I ate all my things, all my Trader Joe's. Exhale. They only last 2 days. Easy. Roll your pelvis. Keep your elbows back behind you. Good. And easy. Rub your hands. Get them nice and warm. Breathe in, and on your exhale, gently cover up the eyes with your palms. Straighten your spine. Relax the shoulders. Breathe into your belly and breathe out. And settle into the feeling of your body against the earth. Invite yourself to cultivate an intimate relationship with your breath. Invite yourself to befriend yourself and to participate in your healing. And we invite ourselves to practice the art of forgiveness and to be involved in this healing of the country and the healing of the planet. Let's breathe in and go up into Happy Buddha. Separate any, wow, it's so dramatic. We had clouds and snow. 209 days since we'd had rain. Now we're like 3 days. So open up and easy. Move out through your energetic body and just see how it feels differently, being cold and moist and stormy. Go ahead and ground yourself. And easy, gather all that sweetness right into your heart. And breathe in and lift up. Oh, stretch way up. Wiggle a little bit in your middle back. And then slide your hands down and grab your knees and let's spin around. Really making sure you have that lower back working. Go the other direction. Dropping behind your pelvis. Good. Nice. And come easy into the center and let's easy. Feel yourself rooted, arms up and overhead, twine the thumbs, drop the head back. Be careful, Danny. Tongue out, exhale. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, head up between the arms. Up a little longer or taller, and then exhale, cantilever out over the edge of your mat. Remember that straight line from the back of your skull, from your fingers, the back of your skull, all the way down the spine, and the tailbone and the outer thighs are anchored in the earth. And inhale, lift up, look up, and exhale, round back behind your tailbone. Here, stretch the arms forward, Denny. You can twist a little bit, spread those wings, put some energy in your inner legs. Shoot out through the kneecaps, and then roll the pelvis. Stack the vertebra from the lower back, lift up, and right hand off the right knee, and off we go. Let that, good, arm bend. Be soft. Don't fall off your chair. David, breathe easy. And then easy, back up. And that was pretty fast. Spin, spin, spin. Oh, it's so nice to kind of get the body lubricated. And off to the right side, dive on down. Elbows are up. Drop your head, roll slightly forward on your pelvis. Good. So, David, you could hold on like this. That's good. You get the good stretch there. All right. Nice. And Mitchy march around. Mitchy march. Mitchy march around. Go beyond that thigh, that left thigh. Lift the chest up. Anchor with your right leg and look over your left shoulder. So you feel that polarity. Eyes are wide open. Eyeballs are in the edge of the socket. The breath moves deeply. And Mitchy march back into the center. Shimmy and shake. That's good. You can go like that. And sweep forward. Arms up and overhead. Lift up. Exhale humbly, sliding down the heart line, dedicating this breath to your body, to the honor, the privilege, and the adventure of housing the spirit in this most sacred of temples. Let yourself just merge into the sweetness, we move the body together in that community, and just take your time. Slide your hands down, shift your feet. It's like brushing your teeth. You practice your yoga. 7 breaths, arms outside, stretching through the fingertips, sitting nice and strong. Cute, beautiful, Brenda. Lift up, exhale. This is boys' class today. Oh, Linda's there, and Lee. I can't see them. One more. Hold it up. A little bit more. And slide the hands on down, just tracing that heart line. Find the kneecaps and spin around the pelvic bowl. Lead with your heart. Let the heart drop behind the tailbone and the ankles and lift out in front of the ankles. Good job. Perfect. Oh my goodness, perfect. Where'd that word come from? And go the other direction. Once more. Back into the center. Anchor through your pelvic bowl, through that seatedness of self. Arms up and overhead. Take the awkward thumb. Drop the head back, tongue out. Exhale. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Tongue in. Head up. A little bit more. And angle out there like, whoa. Arms are by the ears. Lift the chin slightly. Arms to the sky. Good. Chest forward a little more. Use your feet, David. Tuck your feet in closer to your chair. Up so you really stretch out. Good. There you go. Breathing. Inhale. Roll. Lift up. Take that tailbone. Tuck it under. Sit back behind. Almost fall over. Stretch your fingertips forward. Spread your wings. They call it opening the mountain gates of your back. I have a big heart on my back. So you see, spread your heart, spread your wings. Then roll the pelvis, stack up those lower vertebrae, look up, and exhale, left hand off the knee, and we pulse off to the side. Oh, one side's always so different than the other. Good. Keep your chin up a little bit, Andrew. That's good. And once more, and here we go. Rebound, spin, spin, spin. Go wild. Yay, find the voter box. I had to search. And easy to the left and dive on down. Elbows up, crown of the head towards the knee. Roll slightly forward on your pelvis. Pull your stomach in. Torque the heart, that middle of your chest over the top of your thigh. Breathe in, breathe out. Hey, Linda, you might show up at the park on Thanksgiving. And easy, Mitchy March. Walk around beyond that right thigh. Extend the spine, drop the shoulder, open the eyes, look over your right shoulder. Eyes are wide open, eyeballs slide into the edge of the socket. Really use that torquing aspect. Use that left arm. Say hello to your guides, your gods, all those ghosts back there. And Mitchy March back into the center, shimmy and shake. And then sweep your arms forward, out, up and overhead. And humbly slide down the heart line, softening your eyelids, dedicating this breath to your mind and to your sweet, most radiant, kind and compassionate, that curious, creative, participatory sense of self. Dedicate your breath to aligning with the divine, receiving and giving. And easy, slide your hands on down, take your thighs, pull the legs together, stretch the knees out. Let's activate a little bit with the cold. We tend to crimp up a little. I mean, for lots of people, we're not cold, but for us desert rats, it's been a chili con carne. An easy lower belly. Get all those organs, make sure they have opportunity to function freely, no clogging. Come around softly, get the kidneys. And then side body. Lymphatics, we really need to stay strong. So far, seems everyone's doing a really good job. Across the upper chest, the thyroid, the thymus, that center part of your chest, and then rub around on those little well-being areas. And then the right side, left side, sorry. And easy, shake out your hands, take your fingers and come back behind your own neck and rub around on your neck. Danny, give yourself a little self-healing. You can push up on that occipital bone, on the skull bone. You can move along those strong and often tense muscles on either side of the cervical neck. And then you can take your little thumb and bang around on your shoulder. Bang around on your shoulder, that's probably not appropriate yogic cues, but use the pointy little part of your thumb so you get into those areas. And you pat your shoulder so nicely. You go, Andrew, I love my shoulder. even though it bugs you. I love my shoulder. Shake your hands out. Pull your buns back. Arms up and overhead. Bow down and just go, ah. That folded position, the position of the witness. It's where you get an opportunity to thank yourself for showing up, for making this class or these noon classes something regular in your life. That self-care, we need to find little increments of self-care all the time. Relax the shoulders, lift the chin off that notch of your collarbone. You don't want to like suffocate yourself. Remember, the head, 8 to 15 pounds depending on your attitude. So you don't want it to crimp off your throat. Breathe in, breathe out. Slide the hands back by the knees, straighten the arms, point and flex the feet. Remember that make that midline strong. David, you can stretch your legs way out from beyond you and hold on to the thighs. Point and flex. Rock around. Get some action, moisture in the ankle joints. And then easy, hands off side, toes to the nose. And stack the vertebrae. Inhale, lift up. That's good. He was remembering. Bow down. Good job, Danny. Inhale, lift up. Bow down. Inhale, smell the roses. I saw one rose the other day. And just undulate the spine. Buoyant breath, larger than normal. Emptying completely so that the refreshing and healing breath enters in once more. Hold the arms up overhead, hands by the side, separate the feet, and jump up into picnic table. Shake out the money maker. Strong arms, right leg in, right foot spinning around on the ankle. A little higher will never hurt anybody. Hello? Left leg. Left leg. Come on, darling. Riba. A little higher towards the sky, Danny. Breathe in, breathe out. Then both legs. Get your buns up now, kids. Buns up, knees forward, shoulders squeezed together. Breathe in, breathe out. Twice more. Hari Om, once more. Breathe in, head up, buns down. Grab your pillow, grab your thighs. Little prancing. Good. Shoulders squeezed together. Neck is long. Does anybody wear turtlenecks anymore? Yeah. Good. Well, pretend you have on a turtleneck. Little faster, Will Boy. Prancing. Then thighs next to the ribs. Toes up at eye level. Breathe in, breathe out. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Breathing. That's good. Look happy, David. Says he's being a circus act, balancing on his chair. Squeeze the waist. Hey, good spine. Don't tip over. Add a little mula bandha. Grab the thighs. Straighten the legs out. Keep the inner meridian together if you can. Shoulders are down. Good. Hold each leg. Look up over the tips of the toes. Strong legs. Breathe in, breathe out. Good. Get warm. Get warm. 3 more breaths. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Once more. Breathe in. Breathe out. Arms by the side. Squeeze the knees together. 1, 2, 3. Good job. Boom. Up, out, and over. Well done. Wow. Good job, everybody. Breathe. So you notice immediately the warmth, the beating of your heart. Notice how you feel. Ooh, walk the hands back on in. And easy. Let's just go ahead and windshield wiper. We'll do happy baby on our backs today. Windshield wiper the knees side to side. Make sure you thrust the chest forward when the knees go. That's good. Excellent. Breathing. And then we roll off to the left. Left side rolls, and we pulse that right thigh up to the sky. Lift the chest, lift the chin. Lift both buns up. Both buns off the ground, then drop them down, and then pulse the right hip, spin around, turn the lower hand away from the body, spin all the way, look over your shoulder, stretch that right leg out. Look over your shoulder, breathing, lifting the chest. Beautiful. You can take that right arm all the way towards the closet or towards the doorway, David. Take your right arm, no, the other way, across your body. That's it, all the way to the door. There you go. Now, David, don't do this. You'll fall off the chair. The rest of us, the arm comes up, and we're going to roll over into pigeon pose. Mostly you want to roll up onto the top of your right thigh. Just wait for us, David. You'll be fine. Lift up your chest. Look up at the sky. Spider fingers are helpful. You're up on that right thigh. You're up on the right kneecap. The right baby toe is on the ground. Plant yourself, and then easy bend over and bow down. Good job. Roll all the way so you really get a nice stretch. Try and get the hips so that they're even. Both of those hips are even towards the ground. And then easy. Slide your hands back by your knee. Get onto spider fingers. And again, roll the shoulders back. Lift the chest. Look up at the sky. Straighten the elbows only as far as you're comfortable. Good job. Breathing. And easy. Relax the body, roll on down. Good job. Knee side to side. Good. The fire in the belly. There's a book written about that. Fire in the belly. Here we go. We're going to go off to the right side. Pulse and lift up both hips. See if you can get both bottoms off the ground. Stretch that left thigh. Good job. Lower back down and pulse and pulse. Pulse. Opposite from sitting. And then here we go. Lift that right bottom. Spin around, turn that lower hand away from your body. Spin the left arm all the way around so you're looking over your left fingertips, really creating a sense of wringing or squeezing through the waist. Breathing, go ahead and stretch that left leg away from you. Keep twisting over your right shoulder. Breathing and looking. Eyes are wide. And then raise up that left arm, and let's bring both hands by the right knee, roll up onto the left thigh. Get your hips even. Get that left leg stretched way away from you. Lift the chest, look up. Roll all the way on top. Go more, Will. All the way on top of that left leg is straight. So the knee is on the ground and the top of the left foot is on the ground. Then you bend over. Bow down and rest. Breathing into the hip. Ideally, of course, it's one of the reasons you don't eat before a yoga class is this position, this pigeon pose. Ideally, your right shin bone would be parallel to the front of your mat. And you'd be up on top of it, crying. And then easy, slide your hands back outside the knee, use your spider fingers, Curl your heart forward, straighten your elbows, look up, reach with the left leg, reach with the left baby toe, extend the body long, opening up the front side of your body. And then easy, roll off to both buns, bring the knees in, wrap your hands around your knees, and stretch the legs out straight. Pull the bottom behind you, arms come up and overhead, and stretch over and see if you're not a little bit further than you were. Good. Now you're good, David. You stay down there towards your toes. That's good. Perfect. Rock a little bit, Andrew, and release your little hamstrings. That's good. And then stretch your chest forward a little more, toes to the nose. Good job. Little baby toe wants to curl towards your earlobe. Ah, beautiful. Breathe. Talk to the hamstring. Breathe in, breathe out. And then walk your hands back on in. Good job. Wrap your hands around your knees again. And let's roll down onto your backs for a minute. Not long, but long enough. Roll down onto your backs so that we can pretend to strengthen our core with some sense of awareness so that we put the breath and the strengthening in the right area. You're going to take your... David, you can join us on the ground if you're okay. No? Okay. Then see if you can cross your left thigh over your right thigh. Maybe you can tuck that left foot around the ankle, some of you. Otherwise, you take the left ankle over the right ankle and the knees are bent, the feet are on the floor. Take a big breath. Exhale. You're going to lift your head up and let your hands clasp behind your head and leave your elbows open. You simply are going to exhale, bring your knees to your chest, and drop back to the ground. So you try and keep your face facing the sky more than curling in and pulling the head off your neck. So keep your shoulders off the ground. I'm going to do 10 more. Breathing 1. Shoulders are up, Andrew. Head is up. 3, 4, 5. Hands behind your head. Danny, 6. Exhale. 7, 8, 9, 10. And easy, release the head. Uncross the feet. Put the soles of the feet together. And let your arms go out in a T. Breathe in, breathe out. Want to feel the expansive capacity, that capability of your ribs to expand to the side. And to exhale again, remember, press the feet together and flatten the belly to the backbone. Let your eyes be soft. Just try to work through that interior landscape. Notice the subtleties and the connections of the body. No frowning, don't bite your lip, just easy. Breathe, bombard the cells with oxygen. And then easy, slide your arms up and overhead so they're nice and long. Press the soles of the feet together. And exhale, slide the hands around and grab the outer knees, grab the outer thighs, and press the knees together and wrap your hands around your shins so you have a little hug. And you can rock side to side. Drop the feet onto the ground. Arms are out in a T. You're going to take your right thigh over your left thigh and your right foot around your ankle. Maybe it's an eagle crunch. It's an eagle pose. It's difficult. If you can't get those legs to be obedient, take your right ankle over your left ankle, feet on the ground. Bring your hands behind your skull, lace the fingers, lift your head and chest off, keep your elbows wide, inhale, exhale the knees to your chest. Keep the shoulder blades off the ground. Make the action in the low belly, that hinging ability of your thighs to come into your chest. That's good. Don't stop in the action. We'll count to 10. Now, a little more action, Danny. Breathing. Good. Bring the knees up towards your chest. Good. There you go, Brenda. Keep your head off. This side's better, Andrew. Keep breathing. Oh, there you are, Jane Scott. I didn't even see you. Come on, Janie. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's just your stomach, 5, 6. Look at the sky. 7, 8, 9, and 10. And easy. Undo everything. Wrap your knees into the chest. Eye sockets to the kneecaps. And then drop yourself down. Open the feet and let the knees rest against each other and stretch your arms up and overhead. Long body, long body. Long body, large breath, lots of exaggerated action through the unattached ribs. Really see how you can protect yourself and exhale and inhale, expand. Rocking the tailbone, 3 more breaths. And easy, let your arms go out into a T. And then easy, we go again with the same action. We're going to roll off to the right side. That right foot's going to go up on top of the knee. You're going to look to the left. 3 breaths. And exhale, roll back onto your backs and bring the hips easy into alignment. You're going to lift the hips up, swing the hips to the right, and roll both knees to the left. Again, spiraling that spine. You may end up with a nice little crack in your lower back, in your middle back, an adjustment of sense. Another breath. Exhale, lower the back onto the mat, bring the knees back into alignment. Keep the right foot on top of the left leg, arms overhead, and thread the needle. Grab both sides of the left thigh, tuck it in, and lower down. So now we're in reverse pigeon. Be very conscious of the lubrication, the opportunity to activate that synovial fluid in your hips. Release the lower back. Keep the back of the skull on the ground. Stretch that left leg up to the sky, holding the thigh. Stretching the back of that knee. Good job. Try not to hold on exactly behind the knee, kids. Hold on just below the knee. So when you straighten that leg up to the sky, you press the back leg. Get your tailbone down, Danny. That's good. Will, I lost you? Good job. Good modifying. And then bend that knee down. Unhook the foot. Bounce the hips down on the ground. Bounce. No stagnation. That's compression that we have by standing and sitting through the spine and through the gut. That's why we always have that like a bulge out. What's it called? A bulge out over our yoga pants, the belly. All this abdominal area gets lazy and compressed. So now we're trying to really make sure we activate it and exaggerate its strength. So easy. Hug the knees in. Drop the knees down, the feet down onto the mat. The knees are pressed together. The feet are at the edge of the mat. The arms are overhead. Breathing. Exaggerating your exhale. Really push the lower back onto the mat. That means the knees press and the gut gets down there. Inhale, arc the back, lift up. Exhale, press. And again, inhale, reach the arms. Exhale. Inhale. Arms come out to a T. Exhale. Inhale. And both knees rock off to the left. And the left foot comes up on top of the right thigh. Roll so it's comfortable onto that hip pad. Look away from the knees. Look to your right. Feel the shoulder. Feel the fingertips. Feel the knee reaching towards the mat. You can tuck it up a little higher towards your waist if you have some issues in your lower back. Breathe in, breathe out. And exhale, roll back onto your backs. The belly is the place for the movement. Lift the hips up. Lower down. Arms come overhead. Exhale, thread the needle. Grab that right thigh, tuck it in towards you. Relax the head and shoulders. Creating space through your gut. Pressing on the inside of the left thigh. Pressing on the back of your skull. Keep yourself connected. Feel that sacral energy reaching into the earth. Right leg extends. And lower that right leg down. Arms open up to a T. Lift the hips up. Swing off to the left side. And both arms. Roll off with the left knee. Roll to your right side. And then unfold, creating that squeezing, that wringing effect, that stimulation and circulation of the kidneys, that opening of the chest. That knee is down on the ground. You can hold that left knee down if you wish. You can lift your head and turn it to the right or to the left, sorry. Do what feels comfortable. Danny, you be careful. Don't overstretch your neck. Danny, you just look straight to the sky. Letting the spine spiral, keeping that cervical straight off the cervical vertebra, straight off the spine. Breathe in, breathe out, kids. Extend through your fingertips. And exhale, roll back onto your backs. Unhook and get the hips back in line with the shoulders. Bounce the hips down. Easy. And tuck your knees into the chest. And we're going to stand and, we're going to extend first, invert first before we stand. Knees in at the chest, drop down, arms come by the side. You make the fists, lift up the hips, Slip the arms underneath your ribs. Your elbows are underneath your ribs. Your hands are underneath your buttocks. Your knees come into your chest. The legs simply extend to the sky. Soles of the feet to the sky. If you're in the mood and you're familiar and would like to go into a more traditional shoulder stand, just kick the feet and grab the buns. And then if you're into a more traditional shoulder stand, extend the legs up to the sky and walk your hands up towards your lower back, towards your bra line. Easy. I'm staying easy today. Elbows are in, soles of the feet to the sky. The inverted position allows the body to decompress. The soles to the heavens allow that waterfall of cosmic juice and zing to enter into the body. Certainly the legs might feel tingly, the feet might feel tingly. If you're in a more traditional shoulder stand, Danny, you should be easy like me. You can push the energy onto your upper arms and the back of your skull, keeping your body circulating, receiving. That's good. Danny, move your brick a little further towards the tailbone. Don't let it press on your lower back, on those lower vertebrae. Move the brick, the block, more towards your butt bone. Yes. Legs are straight, straighten the back of the knees. That's good, Brenda. Pull your legs a little more towards the computer so you have a little more opening in your lower gut. Inner thighs are together, breathing. That's good. Try and straighten the back of the knees. Danny, bring your legs a little more forward towards the computer. That's good. Press through. That's good. So you have an opening in your gut. Stretch the back of the knees, Will. Left ankle bone towards the right ankle bone. Push that heel towards the heavens. Breathe in, breathe out. Good. Find yourself in that L position. That's good, David. Breathing. Straighten the knees. Hello. Soles of the feet are lined right up. You're good. You're good, David. Breathe in, breathe out. Hold your back of your thighs and get those legs up to the heavens. Straighten your heels a little more, Andrew. The back of the knees. That's it, exactly. Breathe in, breathe out. We're going to sit for 6 more breaths. 3, 4. What happened to you, Jane? 5, 6, 7. What did I say? 10? That's good. 8, 9. Remember, this helps your digestion. This strengthens your complexion, the fresh energy and blood to your brain. And 10. And easy. Drop your knees into your chest. Put the feet on the ground. Slowly roll the spine down. Lift the bottom up. Slip the brick out. Slip the blankets. Lower the legs. Arms come by your side. Palms are down, elbows are right next to your rib cage. We just rock into fish pose. The legs stretch out, and as the legs stretch out, press on your elbows, lift your heart to the heavens. Danny, you may not want to do this, depends. Inner thighs are together. If you're fine just laying on the ground and lifting your chest up, this vulnerability, this exposing of the viscera to the gods, reaching through the legs, lifting the chest. Breathe in, breathe out. Pressing, extending, keeping the legs active and easy. Lift the head up, bend the knees, and draw the body out. Easy. Open the arms to a T. Palms are up. Let your legs be on at the edge of your mat or beyond. Take a nice deep breath and relax your body. Close your eyes. Close your eyes, relax your body. Turn your gaze inwards. Identify yourself with the beating of your heart, the softness. Let the edges of the body be easy. The palms are open to the sky. Breathe easy. Filling yourself up. Relax the large muscles from the bones. Just rest yourself in the arms of the mother. Let gravity be your friend. The lower gut is relaxed and easy. The inner thighs are easy. The brow is unfurrowed. You take every opportunity to be open and trusting to the heavens, to nestle and release and relax into the arms of the earth, of the mother. Feel yourself balanced, rejuvenated, calm, inspired. Notice that because of all that good breathing you've been doing, that as you relax right now, the breath may be small, kind of shallow. You feel light and tingly, as if the oxygen has been breathed into the marrow of your bones. Allow yourself the peacefulness of not having to do anything, simply witnessing and observing. And you notice for yourself how the chest subtly raises towards your chin as you inhale. And the exhale, the ribs close. Be easy. Relax your inner thighs. Relax your lower gut. Relax your lower back. An opportunity to notice there is no separation, particularly in your skin and your ether body. Feel yourself soft, surrounded by that sweet honey of the honeybees, that nectar of the gods, the amrit. In the stillness, you find that relationship with the divine, that curious observation or witnessing of things that surface or release or across your inner eyesight. Very easily, you're going to breathe back into your navel point, breathing into the navel point, letting the belly rise. Let the breath guide you back into your vessel. And breathe into the navel point. You breathe into your fingertips. And you breathe into your toes. And you slide your thumbs across your fingertips, reconnecting the nervous system, sensuality. And then on your next exhale, just gently bring your hands to your heart. Find yourself once again. We've all got a long list of things we're grateful for. We're grateful for the joy and the abundance and for showing up. And easy, just lace your fingers, twine your fingers, and then roll the palms up and overhead away from your crown. Feel that rotation good, and then bring the straight legs together and point your toes and push your heels and kind of wiggle, 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 wiggle. And you can flutter your eyelashes and open and close your mouth. And inhale, you just go, wow, I'm so glad to be alive. And then you exhale and tuck your knees into your chest and give yourself a hug. You can roll off to either side to come up to a seated position that's comfortable for you. Just sit for a minute, easy, acknowledging that earth-boundedness of self, that seatedness and rootedness. We conscientiously breathe in and breathe out, kind of scanning the body, moving that inward-looking eye through the interior landscape. I'm going to stretch the arms out, up and overhead, and reach up and overhead and press the fingers and palms together, make like an arrow. And then hold the baby finger and thumbs together, and the other fingers burst open like the petals of the lotus blossom. And you make that cup, that chalice, as you slide down the heart line, dedicating the breath, dedicating the awareness to the well-being of yourself and the planet. Sliding your hands down so they nestle in your breastplate, closing the fingertips so the palms are cupped around that precious flower blossom. Notice the heat and the warmth in the palms. Notice yourself in this ancient and sacred greeting. this place where we bow and we welcome and we honor and we greet that great spirit, sparkling, pulsing light within ourselves and others. We know the sameness of our breath and the sameness of our blood. We thank ourselves for being present and a part of, and thank you so much for being part of this urban yoga family, this journey, this touching into sanity in the midst of chaos, this refilling and refueling of ourselves. Thank you so much. Namaste. And I'd like for you to come back to your standing position by going over into child's pose, just so we leave like present. So easy. Go into child's pose. You sit back, just stretch your arms out. You come up onto all fours, and you just curl and empty out the pelvis and move that body around a little bit. You curl the toes and sit back. Arms are long out in front of you, but you can use your chair. Lift your knees and just rise up into downward facing dog. Pedal your knees for a minute. Keep breathing, keep the brow and fur. Left leg's going to go up and lower down, and the right leg's going to go up. And you can open and curl and lower down and easy. You're going to bend the knees and look between your thumbs, and you either make your way to the front of your mat or you walk your hands back to your toes. And this important part of coming to standing is easy. The hands can go on the thighs and the eyes are open so you don't pass out after being in the ether realm. Knees are bent, arms are going to reach out up and overhead. You're going to look up overhead, press down strongly on your feet, and then you're going to slide that energy down your heart line again. So the thumbs nestle at the breastplate, and you find yourself rooted with your feet on the earth, crown of your head open to the heavens, palms nestled at the breastplate. You find yourself full, ready, strong, capable, healthy. So namaste. I love you so much. Have a great day.